Hello everybody, we are back with the third Six Nations squad announcement. That's right, we've had 3 today, and if you cannot tell by the flag that is positioned behind me, we are talking about the Italians in this one. I've already done Scotland and Wales. I know for a fact England and Ireland are tomorrow. I'm still not sure when France. I presume they'll probably be tomorrow now. But yeah, let's get right into the action. Yeah, let's go. So unfortunately I couldn't split it up into loose head and tight head props this time purely because I'm not 100% sure. So it will just be prop. I'm sorry, but we'll start off with that. So your props for the Italians are Daniele Fischetti, Luca Rizzoli, Mirko Spagliolo, Giosu Gilotti, Pieretto Ciccarelli, and Matteo Norciera. And I apologise if I got any of those names wrong. But there's your props, some solid names in there. You know, you look at the likes of Fischetti, Rizzoli, Ciccarelli, jump at me. Now Ciccarelli used to play for Edinburgh, so I know he's a solid player. Yeah, some good names in there, and I think there is some newer faces as well, which is always nice to see, always good to see, especially, you know, this Italian side, it is a very young team. So yeah, let's move on to the hookers now. We have got Gianmarco Lucchesi, Giacomo Nicoretta, and Marco Manfredi. Again, couple of names you recognise through Benetton and Zebra. Those two teams have been doing well. Zebra have won more games in the last 2 months than they have in the last 2 years. Benetton are second in the URC. So some of these players really do deserve to be here. They've been on good form. So there's your hookers. Moving on, our second rows. Nicolo Canoni, Federico Rusa, Eduardo Echazi, and Andrea Zambonin. So again, some big names. You know, Canoni and Rusa have both been solid for Benetton, I believe. Yeah, great to see. Then into the back row, Michel Lamaro. I would imagine he's captain. Sebastian Negri, Lorenzo Canoni, Manuel Zulani, Ross Vincent, Rico Faverto, and Alessandro Iscor. Again, some huge names in there. Lamaro, Negri, Canoni, and I think some younger players as well, which is always good to see. You know, the mix is what you want. It's healthy for the team. So there's your forwards. So as a rundown, Fischetti, Rizzoli, Spagliano, Ziccioli, Ciccarelli, Nicorea, Lucchesi, Nicoretta, Manfredi, Canoni, Rusa, Echazi, Zambonin, Lamaro, Negri, Canoni, Zulini, Vincent, Favretto, and Isaicor. Apologies if I got any of them wrong. Moving on into the backs, we have got scrum half-wise, Martin Page Relo, Stephen Varney, and Alessandro Garbisi. So Varney jumps out with me as a solid 9. Alessandro Garbisi, I want to put down that he may be Paolo Garbisi's brother, potentially. And Page Relo, again, not really heard of him. So I would imagine a younger player, unless I'm just really dumb, which wouldn't surprise me either. So there's your scrum halves. Fly halves, pick themselves. Pablo Garbisi and Tommaso Allen. We know how good the pair of them are. Garbisi plays in France, is tearing it up for, I want to say, Montpellier. And Tommy Allen, Scotland under-20s. We all know how good he is. Up here, yeah, still a brilliant player. Into the centres for the Italians. Juan Ignacio Brex, Tommaso Menoncello, Federico Mori and Marco Zanon. Again, some brilliant players in there. For your Benetton and Zebre, they've got quite a few of them there, have been performing really well for them. And I think the Italians can do damage. You know, especially I'm looking at that Wales squad and the Italian squad. Now I know there's a bit of coaching issues in the Italians at the minute, but you know, I'm looking at that Italian squad going, half of these players aren't that bad. You know, this is a really good Italian squad. And then we'll wrap it up by going with the back three: Ange Capuzzo, Monte Ione, Lorenzo Pani, Simon Jesse and Pierre Bruno. Again, some absolute world conqueror names. You know, Ange Capuzzo, one of the most exciting young players in the world. Monte Ione, tearing it up at Benetton. Pierre Bruno, you know, some brilliant players who have been performing at the top level for the last while now. It's really good to see. And yeah, can the Italians do something? I said they'd come bottom, a lot of people are, but with the Welsh squad coming out and all the thing around there, I can't see why they can't pull it off again. As long as they don't do it against Scotland, which we all know they probably will. But anyway, there's your Italian squad. So for the backs, it's Page Relo, Varney, Garbisi, Allen, Brex, Menoncello, Mori, Zanon, Capuzzo, Ioane, Pani, Jesse, Bruno. There we go then. Let me know your thoughts on the team. I think this is pretty solid from the Italians. Could put up a fight against a couple of teams. Hopefully grab that win. And until next time, I shall see you legends later, where we've got more teams coming out tomorrow.